we're here testing out recording for Skyrim. Let's see how this goes. This isn't too bad. This is with on medium quality. I have a quad-core AMD CPU, and I'm also running only like 5 gigs of RAM on board, but I have some more RAM virtually using some USB drives and speed boost or ready boost, whatever they call it. Other than that, that's pretty much it when it comes to specifics. Oh, my graphics card, I have a like 630 EVGA DDR2 2GB graphics card. It's not that powerful, but it gets the job done. This is actually a lot better than I expected. Previously, when I only had my dual-core CPU, which was a few minutes ago. Frames are playable for me. Dang. Because I'm black in this game. Okay, Carrie, what was all that about?
Still here. Yes? I'm sure you have more important things to do than listen to you.
No.
Shall we go? You leave?
That's not a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Instructed you are to eliminate the priestess Kedowin by order of Jagrin High Theocrat. My spies have tracked her to Skyrim, where she seeks assistance to prevent the return of the Chaos Lord to this realm. She may be traveling with one or more companions, including Elric of Melonbone, Rakir of Froom, or Zane. Kill any you find with her. Do not underestimate Carolyn. She is resourceful and cunning, and has already dispatched several of your incumbents from the so-called Dark Brotherhood of Skyrim. Delvin Kalanda. So, this is basically the test to see how well this thing records. If it records pretty, if the turnout is pretty well, we'll continue. But I might have to do some videos a video to make, wow, she's running really fast. To make the story make sense, because there is some roleplay elements here. and I really don't feel like starting over because I've invested a lot of hours into this character. You may just have to bear with me with like a first episode being only a narrative and some screenshots. So, and it's fine because not too much really happened in the first started playing because this is my first time playing Skyrim modded on the PC, and because of that, there were a lot of things to get used to, especially installing Skyrim or Skyrim redone. So there were a lot of epic fails, like a lot of epic fails. A lot of dying, a lot of getting used to, a lot of practicing with a mouse instead of using a controller, because I originally played this on the Xbox. So if you guys like what you see, please let me know. As you can see here, this character is only like level 22. I'm not that far invested into him, other than just a lot of time done. I haven't even met Parathenox yet. Parathenox. Call him Parth. Most of my time was gone in smithing and whatnot. So you haven't really missed much. And I'm about to start the Imperial quest line. So, hey, you can take that with a grain of salt as well. That's where the thing is really, where I guess the plot point changes, I guess you could say. But if you have any suggestions, like if you really would rather me start all the way back over, let me know. I'll probably create a new save and do that. If I get enough viewers to convince me otherwise. But I've actually worked out a lot of my mods and things are set up. So I mean that's pretty much set. I mean there's not a lot of bugs. I have my places, like my hideout. The only bug I've encountered so far is the fact that the breeze home in Whiterun causes my game to crash. That's about it. So after I get into the city, I'm going to talk about this character, and we're going to start recording. I'm going to save, and we're going to edit, and then I'm going to see how this looks and see what you guys think. One thing I have noticed though is using Windows mode, my loading screens, they stop responding for a short bit. I thought I had messed something up using Steam and SKSE, but apparently not. So, we're gonna save. I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna talk about this character. Okay. So, this character is named after me, and I will be working on some other mods to make some other characters with the name of my friends, because I'm incorporating them within this story. But here we have Zane Zen Wolfclaw, and he's a Red Guard. His family stems from the original island of Yucatan. I forgot how this actually said. I had it written somewhere. And pretty much when the island was sinking, his ancestors, instead of going to Hammerfell, they actually went to Elsewhere. And his family actually continued to live there for generations. They've traveled to and from Hammerfell on occasions to meet other family and other Red Guards to help with their government and etc. But as for this character, who also has two other brothers who goes by their middle names. Same with this character, he particularly goes by Zen. The oldest brother goes by Sin, and he's actually a member of the Dark Brotherhood.
Someone stole your sweet roll.
No. Sin is a part of the Dark Brotherhood and actually a listener back in a small misfit band in High Rock. And that's how this character has connections with the Dark Brotherhood. As the other brother, who goes by the nickname of Hawk, well, that's his middle name, is a part of the Imperial Legion and is actually a general high up. And he's stationed out in Hammerfell still. Even though Hammerfell, withdrew their support from the Legion because they signed the contract and left Hammerfell high and dry. But he's there trying to work on diplomatic stuff and etc. Which actually plays into the other quest I'm going to do later on that I haven't done specifically because I want to record it. Would be the one with the Red Guard woman. Now with this playthrough I'm going to have it so that she is guilty, and the people who sent the Alakir warriors was actually indeed my brother Hawk. So that's where that's going to tie into. The reason why this character is in Skyrim and is connected to a lot of the guilds here is because back in Elsewhere, when he was younger in his teenage years, studying magic and close quarters combat with some Khajiit commanders of their little tribe by the name of Cyrus, the village was attacked by a man in all black armor, and everybody was laid to waste. And the man in black armor came up to Zen here when he was only a teen and basically left this scar on his face. See that under his right eye there? He was trying to kill Zen only because he could feel some type of power from him, but at the moment Zen was not strong enough to pose a true challenge, a true fight. So leaving him for dead, the wolf blood within the Wolf Claw clan was Wolffang.
You should have seen me when
I think it's Wolffang. I apologize. And the Wolffang clan actually made it so he could live. And the reason why the black armored person came to seek him out is because indeed Zen is Dragonborn, and the Black Warrior could sense this. Because of that, he thought his premonitions were off. So he said, okay, oh well, I'll try to kill you and be on my way to find some other fights. That idea stayed with Zen here, and he has been seeking revenge ever since. He's trained, and now he's here in the Skyrim because he has heard rumors that this guy was in Skyrim, only to find out that hey, he's Dragonborn, and by the Greybeards, which has already been completed. So his new task is to track him down and basically kill him. But now all these other things are coming up on the side, such as Alduin, and later on Midorak, as well as some places in Elsewhere that will be under attack and whatnot with pirates, and we'll continue the storyline from there. So let me know what you guys think. The fan base for this is actually really low, so I don't think you guys would mind starting off early but not at the beginning of this guy's journey. So let me guys know what you think, and if you enjoyed or you have any ideas, please suggest them. I don't think I'll be adding any more mods as of yet. I will be getting the Red Guard DLC when it releases in a few months, but only after the mods have fully transitioned over. So that's it. Take care. Hope you guys enjoyed.